Hello and welcome to the tutorial on Garageband and playing with some of the loops that are built into that program. So we'll come into Garageband and you can create a new song. I have already started a loop tutorial because for some reason the microphone doesn't like to work when I'm trying to record this. So right away I have a little introduction.
Let's build a groove.
That's just my normal voice, but I can kind of play around with that and get some different sounds if I want. So you can just kind of play around with the presets they give us. Let's go into fun and let's make it sound like a monster so that we get something a little crazier.
Let's build a groove.
So we shall build a groove. I'll come back out to my master track list. I can see what I'm working with. Now, above my cursor over here on the upper right-hand side is the little loop-de-loop icon, and that's where we can access our loops. So if I tap on that, kind of brings me to here, and you can kind of go around and search what's available to you depending on the instrument family. You can also just go into this search Apple loops area, and let's start with some horns. So if I type in horn, it kind of gives me these different ones that they have. I already know I really like the Latin Day horns #3, so I can click on that, drag it over, and place it right there. Now from here, I may want to make it more than 8 bars because that's kind of a short amount of time. So I can press the plus symbol on the upper right-hand side and change it from 8 to 16. We'll just double it up. Now, if I wanted to keep that horn part going the entire time, I would select it and then take on the right-hand side and drag it all the way over. But maybe I only want to have it one time, so I'll just kind of drag it so it's just one time through the loop, so to speak. And now I have a vocal introduction and a horn part. So let's add some drums. Come back to my loop function, go to search and type in drums. And again, gives you a whole lot of different ones that the best thing you can do is just go through and figure out by listening which ones grab your ear, and you can use those ones. And let's go with funky shuffle drum set. If I bring that in, I just kind of place it right there to start building my groove. And that kind of automatically the loop goes all the way to the end. Now, if I wanted to adjust that, I could change it, but I can just keep it going all the way to the end now. Okay. Now at this point, maybe I want to kind of keep layering and making some fun stuff. So I can come back to my loops, and then what goes good with drums, I would say bass. And with the bass, again, it gives you a whole lot of different things in right there. And then you just got to click on it and you can listen to it. And yeah, there's like hundreds of different sounds in there. So you just have to find one that you like the best and maybe that fits with whatever else you're putting in there. So what does, let's see here, down tempo groove bass. That's pretty fun. So I'll click on that, I'll drag it over and put it in there. And then the best thing I can do at this point is to see what it all sounds like.
Let's build a groove.
So already off to a good start, but now I can keep going and just kind of keep adding in layers or even changing it around. Maybe I don't want that bass part the whole time. I can shorten that up and then add another bass part in there after that. Again, possibilities are limitless. The only thing that's keeping you back is your own imagination. So as you're doing this, have fun, create, and yeah, that's the best we can hope for these days. So thanks for taking the time to watch.